Known through your heart. The melody is unlike any other. Why do bad things happen in time and space? That question is fatally flawed. It presumes that bad things do happen in time and space. They don't. Not when you put them in context. Not when you stand far enough back from the occurrence to see that somewhere in the picture there was healing going on. There was hope. There was love in every instance. If you think bad things could happen unpredictably to you, there goes half your power. I know a lot of cancer survivors. Every one of them that I've talked to has said to me that cancer and the whole experience was among the greatest gifts of their life. Gifts. Now, were they talking about this hideous disease that destroys cells? No. Standing back far enough from the equation, they could put the whole experience in context. Here's 3 hypothetical gifts that cancer could impart. Number 1, it could bring family members or loved ones closer together who could not have been brought closer together without the cancer. Then, when the cancer is beaten, the relationships, the renewed relationships still exist. Gift or curse? And then there are people who feel that life just is terrible. They've told me, if we get to come back a second time, I'm not coming. But yet, a person like that, faced with a death sentence from a doctor who diagnoses cancer, it's amazing how, in some cases, they have a newfound appreciation for even a sunrise, knowing that theirs are now severely limited. They beat cancer and move on to appreciate life like they could never have before without it. Gift or curse? And I've met people who feel totally powerless in life to affect change. They feel like their ideas just don't count. Well, if all of a sudden they have to wage a war with cancer, a war they win, by internalizing their conflicts and coming out the victor, they've found their power. And with the cancer gone, they can now exercise that power in new ways. Curse or gift? And this is true for any and every occurrence, however disgusting you can imagine. If you stand far enough back from the equation, you will see perfection, order, harmony, and love. Everyone else has challenges, has something they're dealing with, because that's what gives their life meaning. And so my message here is, don't beat yourself up because you have these transient feelings. And moreover, don't think for an instant that your dreams are in jeopardy because you have these feelings. Here are some pointers to get you through that. First and foremost, accept responsibility. 100% responsibility for whatever has happened in your life, now or when you were 3 years old. Only by accepting 100% responsibility can you then have 100% power. Get back in the saddle and ride. Nothing will take your eye off of a dark and depressing past faster than an eye to a promising, rosy future. Just get back and ride. No matter what you've been through, if you're still here, there are still more opportunities to laugh and be with friends. Help others. What is it that you most need or want in your life? Is it confidence? Cash? Whatever. Whatever it is that you need, help someone else get it in their life. By helping another in the area that you need help, you will finally see yourself in a whole new light and be able to move forward. If adversity can make your life better, is it really adversity? It's your turn. You've probably heard the expression, fortune favors the bold. At first glance, to me, it kind of meant achieving the end result. The final steps in a journey. That's what boldness did mean to me. But with a little bit of a thought, deductive reasoning, it's not the last steps in a journey that are bold. Those are the easiest steps. It's the baby steps, the first steps in a journey that are bold. How could anybody think these little steps would make a big dream come true? And so most people don't take these little baby steps. Only the bold take them. This is how they become known. Because in spite of all odds, they still took these little tiny steps that turned into great, big, giant leaps. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Which was more bold? When she launched what is debatably the most important TV network on the planet? I mean, she was already worth $250 million when she did that. Or was it more bold when, as a young, black, overweight, undereducated female teenager, she had the guts to interview against older white men who were better educated with more experience for a broadcasting position? It's those first steps that are almost embarrassing to take because everybody knows you have big dreams, yet there you are, being humble, just doing what you can because it's all you can do. No matter what you do with the rest of your life from this day forward, nothing will compare to the fact that you're even here alive at all. Revel in this truth. Revel in the magnificence of who you already are. Few of you here could climb Mount Everest tomorrow. But all of you here could begin training to climb Mount Everest tomorrow. It's just that we're so intimidated by the summits we wish to scale that we often don't even think of taking these baby steps.